Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. This is a quick reading, I hope, but we'll see. Sometimes things drag on much longer than expected, and that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Anyway, I get messages through songs, so I have one earbud in, one earbud out, so I can hear the music, you can't. You're stuck with my crappy singing when I decide to belt something out. Blame the copyright shit. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop at my store, wtfLisa eBay, it's random. Yes or no readings are at wtfLisa Etsy. I'm gonna start this over because I talk a lot. Yes or no tarot readings, $5 on wtfLisa Etsy. I'm closed for all other types of readings. Just a quick yes or no reading, that is it. Reasons. wtfLisa Etsy links are in the description. As I said, I don't know what this energy is. I kind of do, but I feel like there's someone very confused in it as well. I have wind doves cry, and I have the energy of someone's got to figure out something's long over. I also just get energy of crocodile tears and tiny violins, you know? Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. Well, it's just going to be a picture because it ain't happening is the vibe I'm hearing. Someone's got to let go of an idea or a thing. In some cases, they really need to take off those rose-colored glasses because whatever this is, it ain't fucking happening. And it could resonate in different ways. It could be specific. Let's dig. That's a weird thing to say. Let's see what the cards say. Page of Cups. Somebody, Empress. How could you just leave me standing? Someone could want a second chance with an Empress or a second Two of Cups because they got it bad, but it's not going to happen. High Priestess. They should know it. With this Knight of Cups, but they're not. They're going to go in for a second try. Maybe if I try this. Maybe they approached, it didn't go off so well, so they're going to try again. They should know better. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. They'll be like, no, the second impression will be better. It'll be completely different. That first impression is already kind of sad, buddy. And then Prince said, ha, he, hoo, hoo. So, I just kind of feel like it's kind of too late, honey. That first impression's set. This ain't gonna go well. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel all it trembles inside, says Prince. He doesn't say it like that, but this just seems a little ridiculous. With the Sun, 8 of Coins, this guy's still gonna go for it. You're saying there's a chance. No, there is a chance. Queen of Cups, I don't know, maybe this guy thinks it's worth it. It's better than letting the girl go, so maybe he's right there, but I don't think it's gonna go the way you feel, Bahal. We've seen Tower too many fucking movies. Movie tarot. King of Swords. Common sense Emperor would tell you to knock it off. You've already made a bad impression, you're gonna make it worse. The Two of Swords, dude's gonna go for it. Every time I get this energy in a reading, my mind automatically goes to, I think it's Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey. And I picture him with sprained banaka, but it's backwards. So you're saying there's a chance. I don't know why. I haven't seen that movie since, the 90s? I don't fucking know. Alone in a world that's so cold. And yet I only remember it, really, in readings. It's so weird. But a lot of people carry that Lloyd Christmas energy, and it sucks. Freedom. Text messages. I think someone already told somebody, nah, thanks, or they just don't really want to talk. But someone's like, nope, I'm gonna power couple. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I really think we'd be great together. But this person, rose-colored glasses, misguided. Not at all. They probably don't even see this other person for who they really are. They're seeing them for who they're making up. Whatever it is, the other side kind of feels like the other person's like, nah, please don't bother me. That's what this energy is, but this guy's gonna go for it anyway. He's gonna spray that banaka outside of his mouth and shoot his shot, but he's shady. He has shady intentions. I don't know if he's trying to find out information about you, but I feel like he's glossing over the important information. The stuff that should tell him this won't work. Unfair. And maybe he's like, oh, maybe I came across weird because I didn't act the way she thinks I should. I don't feel like, honey, that's an empress. You don't want some fake motherfucker who doesn't know how to act. You should be a grown man and learn how to act. No one should have to tell you how to act. If you mesh with someone and it's clear they like you, great. But don't go in and scare the fuck out of somebody who's already a little bit freaked out by you, probably, because you don't know how to act like a grown man. You can only keep up a facade for so long, buddy, that it's gonna crack. She's gonna find out you're a dipshit if this even worked, which it's not. It's not gonna go well, dude. You be real or fucking leave people alone. Well, this guy's gonna be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Why a shady individual? I pulled that card already. I went to pull a card and they just kind of all flew out of my hand and went, no. So witchcraft and manifestation. He may be doing love spells, he might not. Sometimes the witchcraft card, when I pull this, I don't always get bippity boppity boo shit. Sometimes I just get the idea of manipulation, trying to fake something. It depends on the energy, because sometimes witchcraft will come up, like if I do a fraud reading and I get more an energy of changing numbers than I do, like, you know what I mean, like changing paperwork. Anyway, if that makes sense. I'm about to sneeze. And it doesn't, like, want to come. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Bless me. Thank me. Anyway, I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe this guy thinks third time's the charm, so he's gonna fuck up the second time and go for a third, and it's just a completely bad idea. I really do think he's trying to figure out a way to approach somebody for a second shot, and it's gonna get shot down. When doves cry. Maybe at this point, this lady's like, I need pepper spray. You've already made an ass of yourself. It would be best if you didn't do this. But dude's stuck on an idea. And could be divination stalking. So, for all he knows, he's listening to a general reading. Most of it could be someone else's energy. Or it relates in a different way. He's going to do everything wrong. I have Let Me Blow Your Mind by Eve and Gwen Stefani. Tap your glasses. Shake your asses. Face screwed up. Like you having hot flashes. This guy is too old to be an idiot, but it feels like Arrested Development vibes. Immature. Why this? Why that? Lips, stop asking. Listen to me, baby. Relax and start passing. If this man would just chill the fuck out. I don't think he listens. I don't think he learns. This is clowns. I spot him and I can't stop laughing. And this Empress knows a clown when she sees one. I may try to pull signs for specific energy, but it is Saturday night and most people are in this kind of clown-ass energy anyway, especially on Saturday nights. A lot of y'all Hollywood drama casted. Cut, bitch. Camera, real shit blasted. It's only been a year, but I got my foot through the door. You're not part of my plan, and I know I made a mistake. Bitch is saying, I'm not interested. And this guy's like, I know I messed up, but let me make you further disinterested. I understand you better now. He's like, hey, maybe if I try this other tactic, I hope I'll see you again sometime. He's gonna try. I took the easy way out with you. I think some of you might have tried to already ditch whoever this is, and he's coming back again. Why, you gritting your teeth. Frustration, baby. You gotta breathe. Take a lot more of you to get rid of me. Some of you could just have a new stalker. I don't feel like this one will last very long. I'll fuck off soon. You know, how many times can you be embarrassed? Is the third time the embarrassment charm? One of a kind. Eyes bloodshot, stress and chills up your spine. Sick to your stomach, wishing I wrote your rhymes. This guy could end up having to give up on his weird-ass puppy love crush because he has a health issue coming up. Seven of Swords. This guy's already a liar, lovers. He's lying to himself and he lies to other people. He's looking for ways to become the person people want instead of being the person he is, and it fails. However, to a coin, I also see a health issue. With this full energy, this guy, Knight of Wands, is already going to make an ass of himself, Judgment. But then Chariot, it gets worse. I get ambulance vibes. Ay, ay, ay. But I don't think it's the Divine Feminine's fault. I think he has a health issue. He should be worried more about his health and his life than he should being a fake person to impress somebody who isn't interested in you. This feels like it could be a lot of energy, like every day for most people. Steel stallion, brick cows, pile it on, ride or die, bitch, double R came strong. Beware, cause I crush anything I land on. Yeah, well, sometimes when people say, oh, crushed it, but sometimes crushing something is not good. Eight of Wands. Somebody moon just doesn't know when to stop. Knight of Wands. This guy is so busy focused on his dick that Page of Wands, I don't know, immature energy with this strength, but Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups. He ain't even physically fit enough to even, if he got with his Divine Femme, he can't bang you. Why? His health is so bad. I really do see this guy should be focused more on his health, and he will be soon, but he's going to find out the hard way. heart attack vibes, amongst other issues.